Hey, just had an interesting thing happen to me this morning. I'm somewhere in Philadelphia, heading west on I-80. Had a couple times at this company. I work for Trans Am right now, and we'll get a little more into the company that I'm working for later on. But I just want to share, the experience that I had with them this morning. Had a couple issues with them. I thought were issues, and come to find out that it was really nothing. They've got this auto call system that if you, they know how much time it's going to take you to get to your next destination. And so like any smart company, they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, we noticed that you're running a little behind, or hey, is there an issue or whatever. I got shut down yesterday or day before yesterday, can't remember, that I got shut down about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it takes me about an hour to kind of get wound down and get all my stuff organized so I can sleep. Well, about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, I get a call. Hey, this Trans Am auto call, just checking in to make sure, blah, blah, blah. And of course I wasn't too happy. I said, yeah, everything's fine. I'll make my delivery. Click, I hung up. Like I said, remember, I just got to sleep. And I guess it was an hour later, I get another one. Okay, then I really wasn't too happy. I wasn't mean to him. I wasn't the nicest person either, I'm sure. So, get to the story. I just got another one. I started rolling this morning about 6 o'clock. It's about almost 8 o'clock now. And so I get a call. This guy said, hey, we're just checking in Trans Am. I said, again? You got to be kidding me. And we kind of started talking a little bit. And I said, well, I got some questions for you after you get done asking your questions for me, because I want to find out about this auto call and the annoyance and aggravation I went through. So he said, yeah, we're sure that you're so-and-so. And I said, I don't know where I'm at. I'm on Highway 80, Interstate 80, running west. I said, here, I got a sign coming up, and told him where I was at. He goes, well, that's not where I'm showing. And I said, here, pull my truck up. And I gave my truck number. He goes, wait a minute. He goes, did you say blah, 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 blah? I said, no, I said, you got the numbers mixed up. And he goes, well, this ain't right. So he come to find out, they had my phone number tagged to another truck that was similar in similar truck numbers. So that was the reason why I was getting the auto calls, because I guess this guy was running late all the damn time. And he goes, well, now that I put your truck in, he said, I see you're fine and you're ahead of schedule. He said, that should eliminate all your problems. He goes, now what questions do you have for me? And he goes, and I said, I think you just answered all of them because of this. And I told him the situation I had. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. But they can't distinguish when I get this auto call saying that hey, you're running behind. They don't get that option on their screen to know that you're in sleeper berth or you're actually driving. They don't have that option. They just show that you're running behind, and it triggers them to make a phone call. So I guess my point is, don't be rude to these people. They have a job to do, just like with any company. You're going to have things that you don't like and things you do like. But the couple things that I found, working for Trans Am so far, and I've been with them a month, is I don't have any issues. I mean, the few little quirks that I have are really nothing to even worry about. It's a job like any other job. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, and you're going to have things you don't like about the company and things that you do like about the company. So, just keep that in mind. Don't let any other driver or any other person with a company dictate how you feel about that company. Experience it for yourself. Try to resolve any issues that you have peacefully. Don't be a dick. These guys are working for you. They want you to make the miles if you want to make the miles. If you don't want to make the miles, how hard are they going to work for you? If you're running 3 hours, shutting down for 2, running 4 hours, shutting down for 2, whatever, make your miles, make your deadlines. It's going to go a long way with them, and because they're tracking everything. So just be aware of that. If they see on average you run 400 to 600 miles, averaging 5, every single day that you run, how's that going to look when you say, hey, I'm looking for, you've already got your pre-plan, you're on a run right now, but you call up and say, hey, what's my next run going to be? Are you going to wait to let them give you a load, or are you going to be proactive and say, hey, you know, here's where I'm at. I'm about 4 hours or 8 hours from my destination. What load do you have for me next? You know, they're going to look at, you know, what kind of driver are you? Make your deliveries on time. Are you ahead of schedule? You know, you're going to get the miles. Two drivers that I went through orientation with, and they're having nothing but hell. And it's all based on them. It's not based on the company. The miles are here. You know, but if I listen to those fools, you know, I'd have all kind of negative thoughts about the company that I'm driving for. And honestly, I don't. You know, I'm in a lease program right now. We're going to see how that works out. I'll have more videos coming out on that hopefully pretty soon. It's my first time running a lease op and versus company. So we're going to see. And you know, everything I experience, I'll try to post it, so it gives as much information out there to new drivers as possible. And I got a lot more stuff that I want to visit, you know, talk about too. So hopefully that helps. Keep an open mind. Work with your dispatcher. Run your miles. Be safe. And you should have a good career in this.